In my last vlog, I showed you guys that I finally filled up the 3 picture frames that I had. And these were just like some test prints of printing them out, trying to make sure we had the paper cut to size. Because this cardstock is 8.5 by 11. But the one for the frame was 8 by 10. And then we also had to center the actual image. So these were just some test prints that we did. And the first one got cut down smaller. Way smaller than what it should. And I'll show you what I used because we did do this at home. I used my sister's printer, some cardstock that I had, and then this is the cutting board that we used. Yeah, so this is the cutting board that I used, and it has like a ruler and everything on it. She actually just showed this to me. Out of all my years of using this, I didn't know that the ruler could come out. I guess I still don't know that it can come out. Alright, so this ruler right here will come out to the edge and help you be able to measure things a little bit longer. And then of course you have your score right here, and then the actual knife that cut the stuff, like your blades right here. So this will be used to cut everything down, and then we just put them in the frames. Also, as promised, I'm still working on my podcast. So yesterday in the vlog that went up, I had the very first episode of basically like a tribute to my dad, or like how I'm dealing with grief and just getting everything out and telling my story about my father. And this is going to be the second one that hopefully I can put up today. I want to try to do one a day so that by the end of July, I'll be done with it and I can like focus on other things. I've even been considering renaming my podcast just so it's like versatile or friendly for male and female. Not that men can't listen to it because it's called Get It Girl, but I just want something that doesn't have, I want it just to be friendly for men and women, if that makes sense. Alright, last vlog I told you guys I was going to do a what's in my bag. So in order for me to do that, I think I basically have everything in here that I need. But some stuff need to come out because I don't want to do a what's in my bag and be having to pull out trash. And by trash, I mean receipts. Most of the trash that I find in my bag will be receipts. Because if they don't send it to my phone, if I can't get an e-receipt, then of course I'll just take the paper receipt so I can scan it. So, I'm scared to look in there. I'm sure it's a lot. I see some over there. Another thing that's on the list is to get my go bag ready. You know, the bag that you keep in your car in case of emergency. It normally has like a second pair of clothes, socks, shoes, toothbrush, and all that. I took my clothes out of here and I just wanted to wash them because I felt like they weren't smelling so fresh because of being stuck in the car. So yeah, I'm going to wash the stuff in here, put it back, and then go ahead and put this back in my trunk. And also my trunk needs to be clean, so I might get that done today. I'm just going to move on and start cleaning my room. So I have some cleaner from the Grove Co., I think is the brand. And then I need to clean my makeup brushes that I found from like when I moved a few months ago. I don't know, I'm considering probably just trashing them and buying some more. But I mean, they're really good brushes. So I have that. And then I have just this Clorox that I'm going to try to wipe off some stuff in my room because I have some major dust in there. And then just some good old trusty paper towels. Okay, so this always gets nasty and dusty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bleach this and wipe it off and try to get all the dust off and try to, I guess, declutter it some because I feel like all this paper is one reason why it's getting so dusty. Also, I need an air purifier. I guess that's what I need to like help with the dust and stuff. A rug or something down to try to help with that because I feel like that's another reason why the dust just has a field day in here. But all I can do now is clean this off and try to help minimize what we got going on. So I wiped it down because I bleached it, wiped it down, and I did it like a few times. Moved everything off, and now I'm going to try to put some things back up here. I have to go under the cabinet. And this is what it is. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but it was at my apartment too. And it normally holds like all of my Etsy stickers, t-shirts, packaging, and stuff like that. But since I'm considering shutting down my Etsy shop, I might not really need this. I'm not sure. More to come on that later. It's a decision and I'm making the decision. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I just went ahead and added the stuff up here just to kind of organize it and get it out of the way. But this will be going in the car and this will be going in the car. So the only two things that'll be up here are my Posca pens, some of my perfume, these parachute little magazines, and a few of my thank you cards that I added in my orders. So I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, it's simple, but I think it's clean. Okay, so it's the beginning of July. So normally what I do is go ahead and get my planner out and write down my work goals and my personal goals, and also just goals that may not have anything to do with work or my personal life. Maybe it's just something that I want to accomplish or walking or something like that. But I definitely feel like writing things down help me stay organized, and then at the end of the month I can look at everything and see what goals that I met or if I need to continue those to the next month. She don't like her boyfriend, hit me on the weekends. Alright, so here I'm just writing down some notes and watching a YouTuber that actually does a lot of art stuff, and she shows a lot of packaging and different companies that you can use when you try to outsource your work. So I sit here, write in my planner, and take notes. So I can go back and research some of these companies later. And I think I found a few that I want to try out. So whenever I do order from them, I'll let you guys see what I got. You can take a rest, girl. You can let your head down. You give it to me if you really wanted to. You can take a rest, girl. You can let your head down. Can you kill me softly? Won't you? Won't you? She don't like her boyfriend, hit me on the weekends. Her and all of my friends go out on the weekends. She don't like her boyfriend, hit me on the weekends. Her and all of my friends go out on the weekends. She don't like her boyfriend, hit me on the weekends. Her and all of my friends go out on the weekends. She don't like her boyfriend, hit me on the weekends. Her and all of my. So I think I'm about to start a project. I want to take this jean jacket and use my Posca pens to like do a little bit of artwork on the back part. And I also have a pair of pants that, let's just say, I used to wear them when I was in college. They are way too tiny for me, way too tiny, and I never threw them away. So I think I might do like some artwork on the back of those pants too. But I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, I might leave that part and maybe just design some stuff like within this area. We'll see. But I don't know, would you guys like to see me draw? And I don't think I'll have any like specific illustrations. I might just do some abstract work since I don't really know what I want to do to it. All right, I have my Posca pens and I went ahead and put my jacket on the desk, but I don't know, the jacket isn't that thick because it is kind of old. So I think like the jean has started to like just, I mean, you know how it starts to get really thin. So hopefully it doesn't bleed through, but I'm gonna try, and I think I'm gonna start off with the pink first. And I'm just gonna go in and just do a few designs. So if it's ugly, y'all can't talk about me because I'm just experimenting. I mean, or you can say it's ugly if that's what you think, but just be nice when you say that it's ugly. Alright, so instead of using paper, I have like this kind of hard cardboard stuff. So I'm going to use that instead and try to put it under here. And hopefully it doesn't mess me up where I'm trying to draw. Okay, I can feel it. So it is under there. Alright, so we're going to try this again. See how it works. Hope I'm not messing up my tip. Alright, so I'll let that dry for a little bit and then like go over it with another coat. So we did pink.
I think it's white.
Now I'm gonna try to use the white. I'm not sure. Oh. Okay, it looks like this one never got used. Hope I didn't just mess that up. That tip went all the way in. Okay, it came back out. Okay, so this, all right, this jean, I'm not sure why. You can barely see it. Definitely gonna have to go back over these. See if it'll make a difference. Try to make it a little thicker. Okay. That white is incorporating. I'm gonna try to do yellow. Maybe that'll show a little better. Okay. And like I said, I'm just doing shapes and not anything specific. Oh, this got color coming out of it. And that's what's fun about doing abstract stuff. You don't really have to have specific thing in mind. You just do what you can. I wonder if I can go. I'm gonna let the white dry some, but I'm probably gonna end up having to go over that because it's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Try like a red, something here, color that in. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. I feel like I'm gonna need a whole lot more paint. I don't know. We'll see if more coats will help this. Maybe if I do white on top of a color instead of just on directly on a jean, that might work a little better. But all of this is really dull. Maybe I need to use like real paint and not just paint pens. I have to use like a paint and paintbrush. But I don't know. It's still fun to experiment, so I'm not mad. This is just to see. Should I do just a line or make it thicker? Let's see. Just make a little shape. And this jean is really, it's got a lot of texture on it, so it's kind of like making the ink get caught on the shirt, on the jacket. If I could just do like some dots too. Okay. I don't like how dull it is. I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm still having fun working on it, but these colors are just not coloring.
like I thought they would have. Especially this white. I wonder if I like did something on top of a color. Still can't really see it. The jean is just so dark. Or maybe it's not dark enough. Maybe it need to be like lighter or way darker. The pants that I have that I want to color on are way darker than this. So maybe it'll come out better since it's darker. But for right now, this is what it's looking like. And no, I'm not happy. But you have to practice before you can, you know what you're doing. So I'm going to let this dry because it's still very wet. Especially the white for some reason is really wet. And then we'll come back to it. And if it sucks, I'll just let you guys know that, hey, this just was a flop. But if this doesn't come out right, at least I can practice on, like, I still have the sleeves and the front part of the jacket and the top part. Like, I still can practice all over this so that whenever I get ready to do another one, I can at least, like, be familiar with how the pins work on top of jeans. But yeah, I think that was fun. I'm just gonna try to figure out a composition for everything to fit on here. I'll plan to use all the colors, maybe not white, but I think I'm gonna use black too. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna rearrange everything to fit nicely, and I am just gonna do shapes. This is basically what I wanted to do on the back of the jacket, but instead I had to make a coaster. The jacket just wasn't working out. She don't like her boyfriend, hit me on the weekends, her and all of my. Here I'm just going over the whole towel and seeing what areas need to be, I guess like a second coat needs to be added. And I did have to go over like the blue, the red, and the green. And I think some of the pink had to be done over as well. Not really done over, but I had to add a second coat just so that it didn't look, you couldn't see the towel through it. So I did that, and then I was pretty happy with how it turned out. This is the second coat added. Not sure if you can tell a difference on camera, but whenever I hold it in my hands, I can definitely tell that everything's a little bit darker. In my heart, I don't know why. Yo, man, he is not the guy for you. We know it's true. You can do so much better. So come on over, baby, text him back a secret. You can take a rest, girl, you can let your hair down. You give it to me if you really wanted to. You can take a rest, girl, you can let your hair down. Can you give me some? I wanted to show you guys something that I've been working on. So let me pull up InDesign really quickly. Alright, so I've been working on these cards. I kind of want to do like a pop-up shop. I've never done it before, so I guess that's why I guess it interests me so much. I love them. They're really cute. Whenever I see other people having their little shops, it just kind of inspires me a lot. So let me start with the first one. So this is how it looks, the very first one. These are 5 by 7, I think, and if they're not, I need to go back and check because I want them to be kind of small. I'm just going to show a few of them. I'm not going to show all of them, but just to give you like an idea of how they look. That's what it looks like. So yeah, but that's what I've been working on. It's my latest project. Trying to get colors and stuff, and some of my illustrations to go with them. But overall, I'm happy. So I just need to find a printer now so I can get these printed. Okay, I don't think you guys can see the moon, but it's so pretty, and I'm going to end the vlog here because it's getting late and I have to go in and cook. But I did want to end the vlog off. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later.